5:44 right now. Time to check in on national stories making headlines. For that, Russ Mitchell is here with what's happening now in America. Hi, Russ.
Hey, Lena, good evening. Good evening to you at home as well. New York's LaGuardia Airport is back open after a deadly crash shut it down for hours. One runway resumed flights this afternoon, while a second remains closed. That crash happened when an Air Canada plane collided with a fire truck while landing, killing both the pilot and the co-pilot. Dozens of passengers were injured, but most have been released from area hospitals. Federal investigators are now trying to figure out how both were cleared onto the same runway at the same time. President Trump has extended his deadline for Iran to open the Strait of Hormuz to 5 days, this Friday. After threatening to target Iranian power plants, President Trump says he's held positive talks with Iranian leaders, but would not name who. However, Iranian leaders are denying holding any negotiations with the U.S., accusing the president of, quote, backing down. Here's what Mr. Trump said today.
We are now having really good discussions. They started last night, a little bit, the night before that, and I think they're very good. They want peace. They've agreed they will not have a nuclear weapon, et cetera, et cetera. But we'll see. You have to get it done.
And the president added that the suspension of his threat to attack power plants was subject to the success of those ongoing meetings and discussions. The Supreme Court could change how some mail-in ballots are counted. Today, the court heard arguments over a Mississippi law that allows ballots to be counted after Election Day as long as they're postmarked on time. It could force some states to quickly change their process before the 2026 midterms. A decision by the High Court is not expected until this summer. And Hawaii's National Guard has been conducting search and recovery efforts after flash floods hit Oahu's North Shore over the weekend. First responders have rescued more than 200 people. This is the worst flooding that area has seen in some 20 years. At one time, it forced more than 5,000 residents to evacuate. The storm has caused an estimated $1 billion in damage.